welcome in. If you are new here, my name is Kinny. I am a psychic, tarot reader, medium, singer, songwriter, okay? Bad bitch, okay? Practitioner of magic and witchcraft, okay? If you are ever interested in booking a personal reading with me, okay, go ahead and check the description box below, okay, for my tarot menu. If you're ever interested in getting magical services practice for you, go ahead and check the link in my description box as well. We never do magic without consultation, okay? But off top, thank y'all so much for being here, and thank y'all for liking, commenting, subscribing, okay, to the channel if you really fucking with it, okay? And then go ahead and turn on that notification bell so you don't miss whenever, a real bitch get on live, or whenever a real bitch, come and post videos, okay? So I really, really appreciate y'all being here, okay? So today, we are about to go ahead and get into a big one. Okay, we're about to get into a big one. We have a full moon lunar eclipse in the sign of Pisces that is going to be occurring on September 17th, 2024. Okay, and this is a big one because we're starting a new eclipse cycle, okay, over these next couple of years, okay? I just broke my pen, okay? Confirmation. There's a lot of things happening, okay, and changing. We haven't had an eclipse in Pisces since February of 2017, okay? So really just think about it, how there is a lot of energy being brought back up for the last, like, however many years, okay? So we're going to go ahead and go into like the overview, okay, which is what we're in right now. All right, this is going to be a pick a card. All right, so what you're going to go ahead and do is look at the thumbnail and you're going to pick three. But before we get into that, we're going to go ahead and not pick three. You're going to look at the thumbnail and pick one of the three. But we're going to get into what you can expect generally, okay? So if we're talking about the overview, okay, you're going to feel this eclipse, especially in the middle of the eclipse window, okay, from September 17, 2024, okay, to October 2nd, 2024, which is going to be the Libra eclipse, okay, the solar eclipse in Libra. There's always two eclipses, okay? Just know that. But we're about to enter into what's called the eclipse window, official eclipse season, okay? So you're likely feeling all of these energies maybe even a month, 2 months beforehand, depending on who you are, okay? A couple weeks beforehand, depending on who you are. But you're absolutely going to be feeling them in these upcoming 2 weeks, okay? And you're going to be feeling them for long after these 2 weeks. But for the purpose of this reading, take this as these next couple weeks, okay? So the signs that are going to be most affected by this lunar eclipse are going to be in order, okay? Pisces, okay, because it is a Pisces eclipse, okay? Pisces, okay? People who have Pisces placements, wherever you have your Pisces placements at, okay? Virgo placements, okay? Because Pisces and Virgo are sister signs and zodiac opposites, okay? It's currently Virgo season whenever the Pisces eclipse happens, because eclipses do that. They happen in the opposite sign. It's a lot going on. But so yeah, Pisces are being most affected. Virgos are being also heavily affected wherever you have Virgo placements at, okay? Then Gemini and Sagittarius, okay? So we have the mutable signs. This is a mutable eclipse. Gemini and Sag are going to be affected third and fourth vibes, okay? Wherever you have those placements at. And then also those of us with water sign placements in general, Cancer and Scorpio, okay? So Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, heavy on the Pisces, okay? But the water signs are going to be feeling the super watery ass, emotional ass energy that's coming from this eclipse, okay? Especially the Cancer placements, because y'all are ruled by the moon, okay? So yes, in that order, the people most affected: Pisces, Virgo, Gemini, Sag, okay? And then Cancer and Scorpio placements, all right? But I will say, if you're interested in finding more information out about this, check my description box, okay? For loveandmoondust.com, they have a wonderful layout about this eclipse and about a lot of the other eclipses, okay? So that's in the description box, okay? You can even look into what's happening, how that eclipse is going to affect certain houses or certain planets that you have in it, okay, and give you a much more comprehensive overview. So go ahead and check the description box, okay, for them. All right, so the themes that we can expect, okay, for this as a whole, the things we can expect for the full moon lunar eclipse in Pisces as a whole, okay, you can expect lots of emotional and spiritual glow ups, okay, or a big ass reset in regards to your emotions, in regards to your spirituality, your religious beliefs, okay, your practices, how you feel about cleansing, how you feel about spirituality, how you feel about tarot, how you feel about magic, how you feel about divination, all of those things, okay? Pisces is a very emotional sign. To water sign, okay? And it deals with your connection with spirit, your connection with God, your connection with the divine, okay? Whoever or whatever you believe in, your ancestors, whatever you believe in, okay? Full moons are times of release and times of like concentrated energy, okay? With this being a full moon lunar eclipse, okay? Lunar eclipses are very karmic times, okay? They're like super full moons and super new moons, okay? In the sense of, and of course those are two separate things, but they're just like very, very, very charged up. Major changes, major transformations. Your life may not be the same and likely will not be the same, okay? That's just the way that eclipses roll, okay? And they happen every like 6 months or so, in different signs, okay? Depending on what's going on. But yeah, so with this being a full moon, you can expect release. Full moons are about letting things go, and recognizing, okay, your power, recognizing what's been taking your power, okay? So y'all are going to be releasing lots of bad psychic habits, spiritual habits, and for some of y'all, physical habits, okay? Because Pisces and Virgo are opposite. So yeah, just know that this is a time period where you may choose to like stop smoking or stop drinking, or maybe you're recognizing that you shouldn't hang around certain people because they make you feel bad, or whatever the case may be. This is also a time where your dreams may be fucking crazy. Pisces rules over dreams, okay? We talked about that being the astral connection, the spiritual connection, okay? So you may experience your psychic and spiritual gifts just like going crazy, okay? You may experience lots of maybe even paranormal spiritual experiences in your sleep, okay? Y'all's gifts are upgrading, okay? Your clairaudience, okay? Claircognizance, your clair gifts of any kind, okay? Or you're just receiving much more downloads from spirit, okay? So your psychic and spiritual gifts are upgrading. Some of y'all are recognizing that you're Reiki healers, and that you want to be interested in tarot or all of that, okay? This is a time where the collective is going to be very, very sensitive and very, very emotional, okay? Very, very sensitive and very, very emotional, because Pisces is a water sign, okay? And it is the oldest sign of the zodiac, okay? So you may be thinking about a bunch of shit from your past, okay, coming back up right now. All right, so this is a time period where you may just feel like you want to cry a bunch, or you're feeling more lovey-dovey, okay? You're feeling more like all of that, okay? Pisces is a very creative sign. Once again, we're in that watery energy. We're in that very free-flowing, okay, energy. Jhené Aiko is very, very significant, okay? I am hearing Living Room Flow, okay, by her. By Jhené Aiko, who's a Pisces stellium, okay? You may also be feeling very physical, very sexual, very intimate, okay? Very demure, okay? Shout out to Jules, okay? But when it comes down to it, y'all are feeling very, very creative right now, especially if you're a singer, a songwriter, a dancer, okay? A painter, an artist, okay? A speaker, a poet, whatever the case may be. Did I say actress, actor, whatever the case may be, a designer, wherever you put your feelings into, that is big money right here, okay? And you're feeling just like you're writing songs that you just never could have thought, you know what I'm saying? It's shit like that, okay? So your intuition and your gut instincts are at an all-time high right now, okay? The veil is very, very thin when it comes down to Pisces energy, okay? Especially when it comes down to eclipse energy. Things are feeling real wobbly, things are feeling real shaky, but you know what's up, okay? So trusting your intuition and trusting your gut instincts is very, very important at this moment in time, okay? And also you may be receiving a bunch of clarity, okay? Especially in regards to like your life purpose, what it is that you're supposed to be doing, why you've done all this, why all the things that have happened to you up until now have happened to you, especially in the last 6-7 years, okay? However long ago 2017 was, hell. But whatever the case may be, because that was the last time that we had a Pisces eclipse, was February of 2017. So you're really thinking, I know that's a long time, but you're thinking at this time and getting clarity about the people that you knew back then, or the situations that you were a part of back then, okay? And you're recognizing what you're supposed to be doing, or there's things happening to push you forward into what it is that you're supposed to be doing, okay? So that was just a general, just like overview, okay? About what you can expect in terms of the full moon lunar eclipse in Pisces, okay? And we're about to go ahead and do a quick collective message, okay? We're about to go ahead and see if we're going to pull one card for this collective, okay, before we get into picking a group, okay? I have a thumbnail posted on here. Hopefully it's already on there, but there are going to be 3 different groups, okay? You're going to pick between one of the 3 groups. But until then, what can this collective expect when it comes down to a lunar eclipse? What advice do you have for them? Okay, thank you, Spirit. So we have the Forbidden Forest, number 35. Okay, some of y'all could be 35. Okay, or you could take this extra if you have Gemini, Leo, or Scorpio placements. Okay, it says the Forbidden Forest. All right, it says you are so brave to keep on going the way that you do. All right, so what you can expect and what your advice is in this situation is y'all are having to be bold, having to be brave, having to make decisions that you never really thought that you would. Okay, and people think that you're fucking crazy. There's something that you're doing and people think that you're stupid and people think that you're crazy. Fuck them people. Okay, they not the ones that are paying your bills. You may not be the one paying your bills, but spirit is handling it. Okay, and I definitely feel like mirror magic could be significant because mirrors are portals and she's like tapping into this portal. Okay, make sure that you're cleansing your mirrors. Okay, do research into locking your mirrors. It's a fucking fly that just popped up. Okay, so I definitely feel like right now y'all are experiencing a lot of watching, a lot of monitoring, people trying to find information out about you psychically or spiritually, or even just asking people. Okay, this is Crazy by Gnarls Barkley. Okay, so that could be significant. Okay, and he's like, I remember when I lost my mom. I don't even know where that song would have came from. So yeah, you're having lots of paranormal and spiritual experiences. Okay, people think that you're fucking crazy. People think that you're crazy for doing what you want to do, especially if you have Pisces placements. Okay, and what you can expect is understanding that you're not crazy. Just because other people don't understand what it is that you do does not make you crazy. It doesn't make you any less valid. Okay, and I definitely feel like mirrors and self-love work. Okay, or finding clarity is a big thing. You're recognizing who you are. Some of y'all may be spending more time in water, near water. Be careful spending time in water around a water eclipse. Okay, but y'all may be spending time near water or in, in the woods, in the forest, going on walks and shit like that. Okay, bravery, persistence, and redemption. Bravery, persistence, and redemption. That is what this collective can expect. Okay, making a big ass risk, even though people have told you this is a dumb ass idea. Where are these sounds coming from? Okay, like I feel as though it's undeniable that you're having a super spiritual experience. Okay, it's undeniable. Y'all may be hearing shit shuffle in your house and weird shit happening or whatever the case may be. Okay, and you have to take these things lightly. Okay, right now, because it is just, the veil is thin and spirit is trying to figure out what's going on. Okay, so right now y'all are being called to be persistent, and with redemption, y'all are on a redemption arc. There's people who really thought that you took an L. People really feel like you were like a loser, or like that something just wasn't, and that's some hating ass shit. Just because something doesn't work out for you does not mean, I'm saying, that's not supposed to work out for nobody else. Okay, Cleotrapa could be significant. Okay, she is a Taurus. Okay, and also the Art of Seduction could be significant by John Green. Okay, y'all are also coming off as very, very like attractive to people, but I said Cleotrapa as well because she had a video on TikTok recently where she was just like, I can't stand bitches who like, will shit on somebody else's plans just because they haven't been able to do it. Like, are you sure? Like, are you sure you want to do that? Sweet tea could be significant. Okay, I feel as though for this collective, you have a lot of people who just don't agree with what it is that you do, especially if you do something of a spiritual nature or if you do something that has something to do with your looks. Okay, people do not agree with whatever you have going on. Fuck them people, I'm telling you. Okay, y'all are on a redemption arc. Okay, so something that you're doing, okay, that you stay consistent with, and you're like, I don't care how you feel, is about to pay off for you. Okay, so that's a fucking blessing. All right, it says resurrection. Okay, so people may have thought that, whatever y'all had was dead, or just like something that you were investing yourself in was a bad fucking idea, or whatever the case may be, and it's not. Okay, a lot of y'all could also be going to like graveyards. Okay, or going to like, clean up somebody's grave. Okay, or like thinking about someone that's passed on. Okay, some of y'all could definitely just be doing, celebrating like the anniversary of someone's passing, what I'm saying, or just going to like venerate in that way. But even with the aspect of resurrection, I really feel as though your whole entire belief of like religion and spirituality is being called to the front. Okay, the affirmation for y'all is, I am healing and redeeming the lost parts of my soul. That is what this eclipse is bringing for this whole collective. Y'all are healing yourselves and redeeming the lost parts of your soul. Okay, you put your parts of your soul like away because other people were attacking them and being shameful. Okay, so I'm about to go ahead and read the manifestation enhancer, okay, as a piece of advice before we go ahead and get into the groups. Okay, so this is how you can help your manifestation come along at this point in time during this eclipse energy these next couple of weeks. Okay, this may be a good time to do a journal session. Okay, self-guided meditation with instrumental music in the background, or even seek counsel with a loved one or therapist if you feel called to. Imagine returning to the forbidden forest to retrieve and heal a lost piece of yourself. Visualize it in detail, walking through the woods. What do you find there? A messenger, a wound, your soul, a memory, your higher self. Allow your inner visions to manifest through you, okay? Ask your spirit guides or ancestors for insights, okay? So the best way for you to get your manifestations through right now and to have things happen that you want to is to talk with spirit, okay? Journal, shadow work, okay? Journal, meditate, okay? Listen to like instrumental music or like, frequency based music, okay? Be very careful with the things that you're consuming right now, musically, media wise, all this. Some of y'all may, hopefully that doesn't, hold on, hopefully it doesn't do too much. Let me know if y'all can hear me. I just got a phone call. Okay, hold on. Can y'all hear me? Hold on. Okay. I'm going to presume that this is back, okay? But whatever the case may be, y'all. Some of y'all may also be getting important phone calls, okay? Family members could be significant, siblings could be significant, especially sisters, okay? So yeah, I really feel as though y'all may be like really, really looking into like your past, inner child shit, okay? And you're going to be really doing a lot of like deep emotional work, okay? Deep emotional work, all right? So in regards to the collective, that is what I have for y'all, okay? So when it comes down to what we're going to do, there's 3 groups. Hopefully my thumbnail's already posted, okay? But go ahead and look at the thumbnail. There's going to be 3 groups, okay? Pick whichever one of the groups makes sense for you. You can pick more than one, okay, if you feel called to it. But go ahead and pick which one of the groups is meant for y'all. And we are about to go ahead and get into it. We're about to go ahead and get into it, okay? Hold on. Okay. So, hi, group 1. If you are here, it's because you are aligned and resonating, okay, with the energy of group 1. The picture that y'all had is that ocean, and it says nothing is permanent. Okay, so off top, in terms of how the full moon lunar eclipse in Pisces is affecting you, group 1, okay, y'all are going through a lot of fucking changes, okay? There's something or somebody that you had in your life that you thought was going to last, and it just wasn't. I feel like there's something that you were holding on to super tightly. My affirmation just came down, and it says, I have a strong body and tranquil spirit. So something is absolutely like triggering y'all, okay? For a lot of y'all, this could have to do with like physical stuff that you were experiencing, or like not say issues with the doctor, okay? But this is y'all having to be like headstrong or having to stay strong during like a physical situation. You're being tested, okay? So group 1 may be like the harder of the groups, like y'all may be getting affected in that way. You could definitely have Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio placements, okay? The ocean, you could live by the ocean. The ocean is very, very significant, okay? But you'll also be writers, okay? Because when it has the writing on it, y'all could be writers, creators, or something about, even some of y'all could be like college professors or so, or just like enrolled in school, okay? With nothing is permanent, there's something that you really want. It could be a living situation, could have been a relationship, but I feel like that is like you're being forced to go with the flow about something. So I'm not gonna lie, in terms of like the rest of these groups, I feel like group 1 may be having it kind of like the hardest, okay? Like when it comes down to like, or seemingly the hardest. All this is happening for like your greatest good and for the best, okay? But there's just like a lot going on, okay? So for y'all, group 1, okay, spirit, with y'all, nothing is permanent, okay? Nothing is permanent. So I definitely feel as though y'all are going to be like losing something, okay, or seemingly losing something, all right, something that you thought would last, okay, and that is okay. You're just gonna have to let it go. So, and it'd be like that. So spirit, 1 card please for group 1. How is the full moon lunar eclipse in Pisces affecting group 1? 1 card please. Thank you, Mother Moon. Perfect. Okay. So what I'm getting from this group, okay, you have the past in reverse, okay? You have the past in reverse. No bullshit. Okay, so in terms of nothing is permanent, you have to let that shit go. You gotta let it go, babe. And over these next couple of weeks, and you probably already started to recognize this, you know what I'm saying? But you gotta let it go. The full moon in Pisces is telling you that the past is not serving you, okay? And you wanted somebody or something to be a permanent fixture in your life, and they just couldn't be. You know what I'm saying? And y'all got the picture side. The affirmation here is I shine awareness and compassion on my past. I shine awareness and compassion on my past, but this is in reverse, okay? So this kind of gives me like you are not aware, okay, about your past, okay? You're not aware of it. You're not compassionate with it, okay? And I feel like a lot of y'all may even be in denial about somebody that has to go. The 28th of the month could be significant. That's smack dab in the middle of eclipse season, okay? Also, somebody could be 28 or born on the 28th. But whatever the case may be, like y'all are unaware, okay? Y'all are feeling really unaware about something, okay? I'm also hearing Unaware by Alan Stone. Okay. But whatever the case may be, y'all are being really harsh about the past, okay? Being really harsh about it, or you're not being acknowledging of what's going on, okay? And there's a moon on this card as well, so I'm not gonna lie, this eclipse that's happening tomorrow is really, really affecting y'all. And even the aspect of people just dipping out of the live whenever I said that, because I'm reporting this on live, even though it's gonna be posted back later. This is not something that y'all want to hear, but I will never tell y'all a lie, okay? So in regards to this, a lot of y'all are doing some inner child healing, okay? Some of y'all are moving away from home. Some of y'all are recognizing that you can't stay in your hometown anymore or in the place that you're in anymore. It just doesn't make any sense. They think you're anything. And I definitely feel as though there's something here that's happening to help y'all. It's not happening to hurt y'all. You have to let that shit go. I know I keep saying that, but I feel like this group is really, really stuck on that shit, okay? It is what it is, okay? You've been going through the same amount could be in your Saturn return, okay? But whatever the case may be, y'all, you have the wherewithal to deal with this, okay? Blue flowers could be significant. The color blue could be significant. You know what that gives me? That gives me back in the day when people used to talk shit about like blue waffle and all kind of other like fake conditions and things of that nature when it came down to like STIs or STDs. I feel as though y'all have like maybe like a childish way of thinking, especially when it comes down to physicality or sexuality, okay? Issues from middle school, issues from high school. And I definitely feel as though like they were taking up too much space in your life, okay? Some of y'all could be from the South, especially some of y'all could be of a Creole descent, okay? Louisiana Creole, okay? Especially, or you could be Haitian Creole. But yes, when it comes down to it, I'm about to go ahead and show y'all this, okay? I have to cover this angel up, okay? I think it's Cupid, okay? So let's go ahead and get into what y'all can expect, okay? And then we're going to pull some, like, you know, advice about what's going on, okay? So, under a darkening night sky, okay, a Cupid has come to a beautiful but lonely place, all right? Hovering before him is a winged head that looks like one of his kind but is not, okay? This is the form taken by the angelic messengers who bring news from on high to the Cupids of the world. The higher being has come to inform Cupid of the consequences of his past experiences, okay? Stronger by Kelly Clarkson is playing. Literally, what doesn't kill you makes you stronger, okay? Doesn't mean you're lonely, you know what I'm saying, when you're alone. So I feel like a lot of this has to do with like a person, okay? There's someone who you thought they were, you thought they were one way and they're not, okay? Y'all's past is taking too much of you, and the full moon being a karmic time is like, nope, gotta let it go, okay? I feel like you have been misinterpreting the things that spirit has been saying to you, okay? And I feel like you're getting a lot of messages from your angels. Archangel Raphael could be significant, or look into praying to Archangel Raphael to help you release things, okay? Archangel Michael, Archangel Uriel, okay? Archangel Gabriel or Zadkiel, okay? Archangel Zadkiel. So yes, like the consequences of your past experiences, okay? And I feel like you're just holding on to resentment, y'all. Resentment by Beyonce is significant, especially if there was somebody that you wanted to be with, someone who could have cheated on you or treated you some kind of way. The clouds grow even darker, okay? The clouds grow even darker as Cupid learns, okay, that he was not born with many of the personality traits he has come to accept as his. Yeah, y'all are too comfortable right now with trauma. Y'all are too comfortable with some of the things that have happened to you, and they have started to like metabolize themselves and metastasize themselves in your body. Okay, some of y'all could be having physical ailments and things of that nature. We talked about that, physical ailments and issues, and I'm not saying that, you know, I'm not a doctor, but I do feel as though you could alleviate some of your symptoms if you start letting go of some shit from the past, okay? I really highly advise cleansing and some more shit for this group, okay? So, when it comes down to it, okay, his early childhood experiences with his mother, Venus, the goddess of love, and his father, Mercury, the wing-footed god of communication, have had both good and bad influences on him. This collective is really struggling with, like I said, inner child stuff, parent wounds, issues with your mama, issues with your daddy. All of that is being brought up. Okay, take this extra if you or your parents have Libra or Taurus placements, heavy on the Libra, or Gemini, Virgo energy. Okay, heavy on the Virgo. All right. Um, yeah, y'all have had some issues when it comes down to like your parents and all that shit is coming back up, okay? Furthermore, his days of blithely bringing lovers together without thought to the consequences of his actions have resulted in many unions that have been successful, but a few that have ended in pain and regret. You could have set some friends up or set some people up, and I feel like that shit may have backfired, or somebody could have stopped fucking with you, or like you could have been set up in a relationship and that shit just wasn't right, okay? Shit happens, okay? But this is also a sign for you to stop meddling in people's lives, okay? Or leave some shit alone, okay? It is what it is, okay? Focus on yourself at this moment in time, okay? It is not easy for such a free spirit as Cupid to hear these things, but it is time for him to learn and grow and move on to greater challenges, okay? So like I said, I know that y'all don't want to hear that shit whenever everybody dropped in the first place. As soon as I was just like, you know, you got to let that motherfucker go. No, okay, listen, okay? Spirit does not want to be aggressive with you, okay? They don't want to be aggressive with you, and they've been trying to, you know what I'm saying? I even say walk on eggshells, but you are literally fighting very hard for this to not be the truth, babe, and you have to let it go. Okay, everything, if it falls out your life, it wasn't yours in the first place, okay? And nobody is ever ours, okay? As he learns from his past, okay, someone could be of Indian descent, like from India, okay, as he learns from his past, okay, he gains perspective on his life as a whole. That's what you're doing right now, okay? You're gaining perspective on your life as a whole, okay? You're looking all the way back, okay? So y'all really have the look back to 2017 vibes, okay? Or even further, okay? But some of y'all were kids during 2017, okay? Like I was 18, okay? He starts to look less like an infant and more like a young man / God, okay? So yes, y'all are definitely glowing up, okay? Especially if you're a masculine energy here. Y'all are literally changing. Y'all can also be changing the way that you look, like you healing and letting that old shit go. Confirmation. You healing and letting that old shit go is really, really helping you, okay, when it comes down to your physical looks as well, okay? You're looking more mature. Some of y'all could be cutting your hair off, okay? I really feel as though some of y'all could have trigger warning, okay? Some of y'all are struggling with like the loss of like a child, okay? It could be miscarriage or whatever the case may be from the past, okay? Or like the loss of like a younger sibling from way back when, okay? I mean, you know, not to say it like that, but like there's just something about, or some of y'all even trigger one and lost your own personal sense of innocence, okay? And honestly, baby, you have to let it go. Like at the time, I say let it go, but you have to heal that, okay? Though his wings grow smaller, he rises to new levels of enlightenment, okay? So you're getting, I say, less help from spirit because they're always going to be there, but they're wanting you to really rely on yourself, okay? His new self-awareness is symbolized by his self-conscious attempt to cover his nakedness, okay? Like Adam and Eve, even Cupid matures when he confronts his past, okay? So yeah, I definitely feel as though there's a lot of heaviness, okay, that y'all dealt with in your past, especially when it comes down to your physical body, especially if you were doing like getting shamed by like, you know, parents, okay, or like y'all just have personal physical body issues. It could be gender dysphoria, body dysmorphia, okay, it could be issues, okay, trigger warnings could be things having to do with eating disorders, okay, whatever the case may be. And I really feel as though Spirit is telling you that you have to deal with this now because it's taking too much out of you, okay? We are Whitney. You have to think about like what it is that you're looking at in the mirror, and you need to work on loving it. It's easier said than done, okay? Whitney Houston could be significant Leo energy. We are witnessing a momentous occasion, okay? For this, Cupid has been going about his business of love for what seems like many centuries. Y'all also may have been real down bad in regards to love and relationships, okay? Or real down bad in regards to like a certain partner, or like, yeah, confirmation. You could have been going real bad, like waiting for somebody to call you, manifesting somebody to call you, doing magic, whatever the case may be. You have to let that motherfucker go. They were not for you. Okay, so yeah, y'all were somebody who was just always focused on a relationship or always like dating, serial dating. Okay, whatever the case may be, serial in general could be significant. Okay, Glorilla could be significant. Okay, Leo energy again. Okay, this could have been about a Leo person from your past. Okay, the name Aaliyah could be significant. May she rest in peace. Capricorn, Aquarius energy, but heavy on that Leo vibe. Okay. His business of love for what seems like centuries, many centuries, and he is now ready for the new chapter opening in his life, and that is what the eclipse is doing for you. It is opening a brand new chapter for you in your life. Okay, he can no longer go about his business without relating his actions to what he has learned from the past. Okay, so yes, Spirit is telling you can't keep going forward without recognizing how much your past still affects you right now. Okay, he has learned that although his childhood is now over, some of y'all are having a hard time growing up. Some of y'all didn't want to grow up. Some of y'all didn't want to grow up. Some of y'all are manifesting like relationships and this, and that, but you're thinking childishly, y'all. Okay, and shit happens. Okay, but it's time to let that shit go. Okay, now that your childhood is over, it still lives on in his memories and in his very being. Like it doesn't, your inner child doesn't go anywhere. They are doing very, very deep shadow work in regards to your inner child, in regards to the shit that happened with your parents, in regards to the way that you grew up, in regards to that high school relationship that you never got over, that college relationship. Okay. As he continues to walk through the garden of life, he will be more aware of his patterns, okay? And for the most part, avoid getting stuck by the thorns of plants that have hurt him in the past. Roses could be significant, okay? Roses by baby mother could be significant, okay? Y'all were really fucked up about somebody who was cheating on you, okay? Virgo energy is very significant, okay? Y'all could have been violent at some point in time. You could like to fight or whatever the case may be, okay? Also, your favorite flower could be roses, or roses could be significant in general. There's a need for y'all to really do self-love work, okay? Self-love work. As he continues to walk through the garden of life, he will be more aware of his patterns and for the most part, avoid getting stuck by the thorns of plants that have hurt him in the past. Confronting the past is a rite of passage that every thinking being must endure. So as of right now, okay? As of right now, y'all are growing up, okay? Y'all are really dealing with your past. I would really, really highly advise release work for this collective, okay? Yeah, that way, you know, a whole bunch of bullshit isn't happening for you, okay? So in regards to this, okay, this group, your biggest piece of advice, y'all, is you're gonna have to do some inner child work, inner child healing, or release of people from the past. I'm here to tell you that motherfucker gots to go. Okay, they have to go. Okay, so what part of their past? Okay, what part of their past needs to be released? This is your advice, y'all, just to give y'all some extra clarity. What advice you have for group one? In terms of letting the past go, everything is going to happen for a reason. Okay, there's candle wax on this one. Okay, candle magic could be significant for some of y'all, especially could be a confirmation for some of y'all who already did candle work. Okay, your advice, honey, is to release blockages to love, because your past situations with past friends, or your past situations with like past partners, or a past situation, okay, or like even like a past pregnancy, are really stopping you from like moving forward, baby, and you don't want to have to do that no more. So your advice is to definitely look into like releasing blockages to love, okay? Green, looking into pink, self-love work, okay? In terms of what, damn. And it's going to really, really catapult you forward, okay? It's going to really, really catapult you forward. You don't even know, okay? So we have the Justice card, and it's upright, okay? And mind you, we have a Libra eclipse happening in 2 weeks after this, on October 2nd, okay? So your advice here is, in terms of the past, know that everything is going to happen in the way it's supposed to. Justice will be served. If you feel like somebody had you fucked up, and they did, you know what I'm saying? It's going to come into terms, okay? Justice, balance is significant, okay? You could be a devotee of La Santísima Muerte, okay? Blessings to La Santísima, or there's just this aspect of you letting something pass, letting something die, hun. You gotta let it go. For some of y'all, you're having a hard time letting go of somebody who passed, and it's fucking you up, okay? Your advice here is to come into balance, okay? Because right now you're not feeling balanced. It says, I receive what I give. Don't regret the love that you gave. Don't regret what the fuck happened, because it was a lesson, okay? So yes, your advice here for this eclipse is to keep yourself balanced, keep yourself stable, okay? And give it up to spirit, okay? Justice will be served. This is karmic justice. The eclipses are bringing things into balance, okay? Consequences, okay? Recognize that somebody could be going to jail. Somebody could be getting caught up with law. This could have to do with like legal stuff, child support, child cases, okay? Like news outlets, whatever the case may be, okay? And really think about how you dealing with this person could have caused real life consequences in your life, or theirs, or somebody else's. There could be some sort of legal disputes, court document situations, okay? But everything's going to happen in just, okay? It's going to happen justly. It may seem unjust to one party, but it's not, okay? So everything's going to happen fair, balanced, and just, okay? The law could be very, very significant, okay? Honesty, integrity, life lessons, and truth, okay? So your advice here is to recognize that this whole situation that happened with that person or that thing, okay? Or for something that could be having to do like a court thing, like a eviction or whatever the case may be, okay? everything is going to happen in the way that it's supposed to. This was supposed to be a big lesson, and your advice about the situation is to stay honest, tell your truth, speak your truth, okay? Be real, okay? And recognize that everything is happening for a reason, okay? Someone could be born on the 11th, okay? Somebody could have Libra placements, okay? Yeah, especially like a Libra Venus, okay? Yeah. All right, y'all. So for the most part, just know that everything is happening in divine timing. And if you feel like somebody really had you fucked up, they did, okay? But everything is going to be balanced the fuck out, okay? So don't trip. Don't worry too much about it, okay? Don't trip. Don't worry too much about it. If you're ever interested in me booking a personal reading, not booking, if you're ever interested in booking a personal reading with me, go ahead and check the description box below, okay? Thank y'all for liking, commenting, and subscribing, Group 1. If you're ever interested in me doing magic for you, okay, go ahead and check the description box below, okay? And don't forget to turn on that notification bell, okay? That way you get notified whenever I post a new video and we in this bitch, okay? So we're going to go ahead and get into group number 2. Hello, group number 2. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. If you are here, okay, for one, thanks for watching. If you're here, group number 2, it is because you resonated with the second picture of Neptune, okay? And there's 2 people currently while I'm watching it, while I'm filming this, and there's 2 likes in here as well. So the number 2 is super, super, super significant, okay? This group could definitely be meeting a partner or meeting a friend, okay? Y'all could definitely be the soul family group, okay? Y'all could be meeting a partner, and she's talking about you're my everything, you know what I'm saying? Is that Avril Lavigne? Uh, someone could be Canadian, okay, that could be significant, okay? People definitely think that you're completely different, all right, for this collective. This eclipse is like, you are making a whole like 180. Because people will be talking about Avril Lavigne as a clone, okay? So people are like, what happened to group 2? Like, oh, they're so different, this and that. And in reality, y'all are very mysterious, y'all very private, okay? Y'all kind of just go with the flow about things. This might be my very, very psychic group, okay? Y'all are very psychic, okay? And I feel like for this eclipse, y'all are getting the very Piscean aspects of it. Like y'all pick Neptune, y'all getting the Neptunian aspects of everything, okay? So off top, Neptune is currently in retrograde in the sign of Pisces, okay? And it's been retrograde in the sign of Pisces from July 2nd, 2024 up into December 7th, 2024. So you can especially expect a lot of this energy to roll into December 7th, okay? You may have been even feeling what's going on right now since July 2nd, okay? You could definitely have strong Pisces placements or a strong Neptune placements, like Neptune in the first, okay, or 12th house Neptune, whatever the case may be, or just lots of Pisces energy. The number 8 is significant. Neptune is the 8th planet in the solar system, okay? So you could be a Scorpio. It's definitely my other water sign pile, okay? But honestly and truly, like, y'all are super magical without having to do a bunch. And I feel like the eclipse is helping you recognize that you don't have to be like super out there, super gaudy about what you got going on, okay? Especially when it comes down to like your religion and the things that you personally believe in. And I feel like this eclipse, you're going through a shit ton of psychic upgrades, like scarily, okay? You may be meeting somebody who is just like a very spiritually guided, you know what I'm saying? And for this, the Hangman is the Neptune card, okay? So right now, this eclipse is putting out in like a period of like introspection and like thinking about like almost like a timeout. You're thinking about what it is that you want, you know what I'm saying, who it is that you want. You're redefining how you feel about your own self, your relationships, your friendships, your spirituality, okay? You might be feeling real scared when it comes down to how many psychic things are happening. Like, this is a really psychic pile, a really psychic group, okay? Neptune is a planet of dreams and intuition, mysticism, okay? All that shit, astral shit, okay? So your dreams could be cutting the fuck up, okay? Underneath this Pisces eclipse, okay? Your intuition is on point. It may scare you. Like you could be like, someone's about to call and it's happening, okay? Halloween Town, the first one could be significant. I'm also hearing the second one, okay? Like Sophie, the name Sophie is significant, okay? Sophie or Sophia, it gives me Sophia the First, okay? On Disney Channel, whatever the case may be. Like, I really, really feel as though y'all have been psychic this whole time. Y'all are aware that you're psychic. You may have been psychic since a child, of course, you know what I'm saying, or aware of that, all right? And I definitely feel as though there are people around you who never really like supported you in that way or supported like your gifts or like your beliefs, okay? And that's not very cool, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's not very cool at all, okay? And I really, really feel as like, for this group, okay, look into retrograde in Pisces, okay, Neptune retrograde in Pisces for more. I really, really feel as though y'all sometimes have a hard time differentiating between like what's real and kind of just like what's not. So make sure that you're staying grounded during this point in time. Okay, you may feel like a lot is going on. Okay, tridents could be significant. Trident gum could be significant. Okay, the god Neptune could be significant. Okay, mythology could be significant. Greek or Roman mythology. Okay, but yeah, you're going through an entire spiritual upgrade. Okay, an entire spiritual upgrade. So we're about to go ahead and see what is going on, what y'all can expect for this collective. Okay, thank you, Spirit, and thank you, Mother Moon. Tapping into Neptune's energy. Y'all's dreams, please make sure you're writing your dreams down. Okay, I definitely have a dream reading that I posted up on here. Okay, I probably will have another one very soon. Y'all could definitely be very psychic dreamers. Okay, very psychic dreamers. I definitely feel as though for this collective, y'all might be moving underneath this, because I feel like this later on the chair, something, I don't know. Y'all might be moving. Okay, this collective in these next couple of weeks are like starting to make those plans for group 2. Okay, so the way that this Pisces eclipse is affecting y'all, okay, y'all have the summoner in reverse. Okay, so off top, even before I read what the affirmation is, what I want to say is please make sure that y'all are keeping your cleansing and grounding routines up. Please keep your cleansing up, please keep your grounding up, please keep your protection. I have a protection video down here as well, and on YouTube, okay, but do your own protection, whatever makes sense to you. But I would really highly advise to really, really watch out for who or what it is that you're tapping into, okay? You may be tapping into like a new deity or whatever the case may be, but just watch what you ask for, okay? Because some of y'all may not be recognizing who it is that you're actually tapping into. Others of y'all, you are tapping into like a deity or like ancestors, and they are there for you, but just make sure that you know that the veil is thin, okay? Halloween could be significant. Scorpio energy, once again. 8th house energy could be very, very significant, okay? But yeah, this is a very spooky time for you, okay? A very spooky time. So we have the summoner, okay, number 49. Okay, someone could be 49, or you could take this reading extra if you have Cancer, Sagittarius, or heavy Cancer, okay? Someone could be born on the 13th of the month, okay? Friday the 13th could be significant. The name Jason could be significant, okay? So yeah, when it comes down to it, I ask for what I want because I deserve to get it, okay? So the theme and what you can expect for this eclipse is, but this is in reverse. So I feel like you're having a hard time like asking for help, okay? You're not really asking for what you want. You're not really manifesting what it is that you want, you know what I'm saying? Or you are, but you don't feel like you deserve it, okay? Some of y'all are feeling like you don't deserve. I'm hearing On It, okay? I'm hearing On It by Jasmine Sullivan and Ari Lennox, okay? Both of them are Aries placements, okay? I definitely feel as though some of y'all are also feeling very, then I say with that 222, y'all be feeling very like SEGGSU, very intimate, okay? Y'all do not believe that y'all deserve love or like that y'all deserve a certain level of friendship, okay? And you may want to go ahead and watch group 1. Okay, but I really feel as though y'all are trying to remove blockages to love. I feel like this group is further ahead than group 1. Okay, but that might be something that you're coming out of, is that group 1 energy of like removing blockages and letting go of people from the past that just don't make sense for you. Okay, with the summoner, all right, you can have what it is that you want, but you just don't feel like you fully on like deserve that. Okay, either you're not asking for it or you don't feel like you deserve it. So we're about to go ahead and see. Y'all got the picture side. Okay, this is, I forgot what kind of bird this is. We're about to look into it, but this also gives me Phoenix vibes. Okay, you could definitely have Virgo placements. Okay, there's a need for y'all to spend a lot more time outside in nature, grounding. Okay, because y'all are very, very psychic. Okay, and shit happens. Okay, let's say 49. Somebody could be 49 here. Number 49 could be significant in general, okay? But for a group 2, okay, what y'all can expect with this Pisces eclipse, the summoner has called for the seasonal gathering of the birds, okay? The summoner has called for the seasonal gathering of the birds. Look up the spiritual meaning of birds. Y'all getting a lot of communication, a lot of downloads. People are literally hitting your phone up. You have lots of opportunities or business and all kind of shit that's about to come up for y'all, okay? And then y'all, look what the fuck this card say. Hold on. That should say, the summoner has called for the seasonal gathering of the birds because it is almost time for them to migrate. Y'all are about to move. Either moving from a location, which I strongly feel, okay, or y'all could be like a long distance move, okay, or I could just be moving from one career path to like another career path, whatever the case may be. But y'all are moving. Okay, y'all are transitioning in some sort of way, group 2. Okay, and y'all been manifesting this. Your dreams have been trying to tell you this. The downloads have been trying to tell you this. Okay, with the seasonal gathering. Okay, so around September 22nd, that could be very significant for you because September 22nd is the autumnal equinox as well as the beginning of Libra season. Okay, Libra season could be very significant for you to move. September 22nd could be very significant imperative for you to move. But whatever the case may be, y'all, just though all of this shit is super astrological, super divinely timed, and you may feel like you're not motherfucking ready, but it is what it is. I heard Spirit say, oh fucking well, okay? You gotta go, because where you at is not doing nothing for you. Okay, some of y'all could definitely be like working out more, or you need to be in a place to where you enjoy like the outdoor surroundings. Y'all need to be outside, okay? Whatever the case may be, okay? She wants to celebrate and thank them for their songs, their beauty, and the magic of seeing them fly from their inspiringly fashioned nest. Then, listen, y'all, the nest, y'all are going to move somewhere where you can decorate, you feel more comfortable, you're doing the things that you actually like want to do, okay? In regards to your home, your life, okay? I really feel like y'all are going to be coupled up very soon, okay? Or meeting new friends, meeting people that make sense. He's talking about welcome to the new age, okay? So that's what you're entering into, a new age, okay? Radioactive. I forgot who the song is by. But whatever the case may be, Imagine Dragons, okay? Dragons could be significant. Phoenixes could be significant. Fire sign energy, okay? There's about to be a fire lit under your ass to get the fuck up and go, okay? I'm just the messenger, okay? Because I feel like where you're living at right now is toxic. You're in a toxic living situation, or you live around toxic ass people, okay? So yeah, honestly, some of y'all could be songwriters. Some of y'all could use your beauty to make money, okay? Some of y'all are travelers, okay? Or traveling is a part of like your career, okay? And some of y'all are fashionistas, fashion designers, okay? Stylists, okay? Whatever the case may be, makeup artists, anything having to do with like music, anything having to do with like beauty, anything having to do with those fields, y'all are literally on it. Y'all are going to feel very, very creative at this point in time. No one can watch a bird in flight and not be moved by it. People are fucking with you. You've been feeling like, oh my gosh, what am I going to do? It's because you just weren't in the right place, baby. But you're about to blow the fuck up in one way or another, okay? When it comes down to whatever it is that you wanted to do. I'm not saying that you're about to be, super famous if you don't want to be. I'm just saying that, like, you're about to get more notoriety in the field of your chosen field, okay? So the birds are happy to respond to the summoner's call because they know how much they are loved and appreciated, okay? So, yes, Spirit, like, this is you, gathering help. Help is about to come to you from people around you, okay? And, literally, like, for some of y'all, it could be like your kids, okay, or people around you, siblings, okay? Y'all are feeling very, very loved and appreciated right now. People literally love what you do. You could have a platform, okay? Taking good care of the land, trees, and plants without using destructive and often deadly chemicals has given the birds food, places to live, and a reason to sing their gratitude to the sun every morning. A gratitude list could really, really help, okay? Because this actually, if you have Virgo or Libra placements, okay, or like your Virgo or Libra sun, okay? But literally, you've given the Spirit is going to go ahead and give you like food, a place to live, like, you know what I'm saying, and like things for you to feel excited about. Do not feel afraid, okay? Do not feel afraid, all right? And I also feel as though you have helped so many fucking people. Get away from me. Is this year 3000? Get away. Okay, there's a fucking gnat. So I definitely feel like people are literally bothered by how much people like you. People are bothered by how much people like you. One day when I came home. Okay, so yeah, y'all are going to like be zooming into the future, and no one's gonna know what the fuck happened. Okay, like literally. But that's what eclipses do. Okay, though they must follow the sun to a warmer climate, they will return to the summoner's forest when the seasons turn again, and fill the trees with fluttering beauty and nesty sounds. Okay. Yeah, and mind you, like I said, September 22nd is whenever fall starts, okay? So you may start seeing a lot of things happen to just start moving forward, okay? She has chosen to live in a place that experiences fall, winter, spring, and summer. Some of y'all might be moving somewhere that gets all the seasons, okay? Or just moving somewhere that feels fucking better for you, somewhere that you can, like, just really transition, okay? And release, and you know what I'm saying? Like, just be and decorate and, like, make it smell like apples and pumpkins and shit if that's what you want, okay? Whatever the case may be, y'all, like, y'all are about to move, period, okay? How to best prepare to live through all of them. She spends her time preparing for what she knows is coming. So Spirit is telling y'all, get fucking ready. If you need to pack your shit up, pack your shit up. Okay, if you need to go ahead and look about what part of town you want to look at it. Okay, spend your time preparing. If you need to beef up your savings, do that. Okay, but Spirit's gonna have you regardless. Okay, this is you spending your time preparing for what you know is coming. Okay, a certain level of fame, a certain move, a certain business situation. Okay, doing her best to be ready for what she cannot know is coming. So be prepared in general. Have your little extra money for, like, a rainy day, because there's people literally they're paying so much attention. You have the sauce. Okay, people are wanting to see what's going on. Kelly Clarkson is significant. You may want to check out group 1. Okay, like anyone who lives off the land, okay, the summoner knows the now mostly forgotten techniques. This fucking gnat just only popped up for y'all's reading. Okay, so y'all need to definitely keep cleansing and grounding because people are literally all in your business. Okay, like anyone who lives off the land, the summoner knows the now mostly forgotten techniques that enable a person to survive in the wilderness. You took so much time maybe like being off the grid or not talking with people or doing whatever the fuck, you know what I'm saying? And I really, really feel as though you know so much more about life, okay, because you lived without, okay, and you learned, okay, and people around you judged you real bad. But whatever the case may be, now you just have all the tools. She has a full array of clothing, tools, and techniques that give her the ability to live with her friends, the wild animals. Some of y'all are moving somewhere where there's more access to nature, okay? And I feel as though some of y'all may be moving closer to new friends, okay? Or new, like, spiritual connection, soul family, okay? She pays close attention to the weather, the phases of the moon, okay? She pays close attention to the weather, the phases of the moon. You're so psychic, okay? And with the phases of the moon, this eclipse is literally rapidly changing your life and changing how you understand things, okay? The migrations of the birds and animals and the turning of the seasons. Yeah, y'all moving. You're moving. You're moving. Because fall is doing that for you. Libra season is doing that for you. The eclipse is doing that for you. The summoner laughs when she hears someone refer to a place as a sacred space because she knows that all spaces are sacred, no matter how harsh or foreboding they may appear. Y'all were literally living somewhere that was fucked up, but Spirit was telling you to still be grateful for like the fact that you still had something. Y'all are feeling like this was not the right place, it's not the right whatever, okay? And Spirit was trying to let you know that you are the sacred space. You are the temple. You are the place of worship, okay? And to find that divinity within yourself. Okay, so no matter how harsh or foreboding it may appear, she wants everyone to treat their homes, their places of work, their towns, cities, and nations, okay, as sacred spaces to be honored, maintained, and enjoyed. Yeah, y'all. Some of y'all are learning lessons about taking better care of your house, taking better care of yourself, picking jobs that actually make sense to you, picking cities, countries, towns that make sense to you, okay, and recognizing that, like, my left ear is ringing, recognizing that where you're at really, really, really affects you. She knows that when anyone treats any place poorly and expects someone else to do the work of taking care of it, everyone suffers. Y'all are people who like hate litter, okay? You hate like whenever, like just you don't like dirtiness, okay? Energetically. She knows that when anyone treats any place poorly and expects someone else to do the work for taking care of it, everyone suffers. You could be living with people that you ain't got no business living with. You could be living with people who don't fuck with you, okay? Living with people who just, they don't understand why you are the way that you are, okay? And I really, truly feel like that's going to be rectified, okay? You're about to literally like, okay, leave these people alone, okay? Because there's people who don't understand spirituality, they don't understand life the way that you do, okay? And yeah, so in terms of asking for what you want because you deserve to get it, what is the collective needs to be manifesting? I really highly advise y'all to do a gratitude list. I highly advise y'all to spend some time grounding in nature, and I highly advise y'all to cleanse, okay? Speaking of which, I highly advise y'all to cleanse, group 2, okay? Whatever the case may be, okay? What is it the collective is asking for underneath this, okay? What advice you have for them in terms of asking for what they want? One card, please. Thank you, Spirit. Period. Knight of Pentacles, boo. I know that's motherfucking right. Some of y'all are going to be getting like information about your move or this new career situation before the end of Virgo season. Excuse me, confirmation. September 22nd. Between now and September 22nd, you may find out more information about moving or a new job, a new situation. So don't freak the fuck out. Don't freak out. What you need to ask for, because you deserve it, is stability. Okay, if you want to ask for that raise, ask for it. If you want to ask for that help or that loan, ask for it. Okay, as long as it's not taking, you know what I'm saying. But I feel as though with routine. Okay, get your physical routines together. Make sure that you're getting up at a certain time. Make sure you're going to bed at a certain time. Make sure you're taking your vitamins every day. Take care of your body. Okay, with that Virgo energy going on here, take care of your body. Okay, go to the doctor. Okay, start looking up doctors in the new city that you're in. Start getting that shit together. Organization, packing shit up. Okay, putting shit in storage, doing what the fuck you gotta do, getting a storage unit. There could be like a windfall of money that pops up. Okay, or something getting paid for it. You don't even know what the fuck is going on. Okay, you could have Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo placements take this extra heavy on the Virgo, and heavy on the Taurus. Whatever the case may be, y'all. What you need to ask for, okay, you need to ask for stability. Ask for grounding. You deserve it. Okay, Spirit is telling you to be practical. Okay, ask for loyalty, loyal friends, loyal partners. Okay, a situation that you can really stand by, a living situation that really makes sense to you. Okay, and you don't have to rush. It's about grounding, saving up your money. Okay, it's about you being responsible. Okay, what it is that you deserve, you deserve responsibility. You are a responsible person. You're a patient person. Okay, it says persistence, protective energy, defensive. Okay, some of you wanted to cast protection. If you ever need somebody to practice for you, go ahead, check the link in my description box, because I do that. Okay, of course, not without consultation, but I do that. Okay, so what you need to ask for is protection, because you deserve it. You need to ask for, like ambition. Okay, ask for like the clear vision to finish what you started. Okay, ask for profit. Okay, this is a good time for you to ask for the money or the stability or the living situation that you truly deserve. Okay, do what you got to do. Horses could be significant. Look up the spiritual meaning. Megan Thee Stallion could be significant. Okay, and I really feel like y'all got to go. Y'all gotta go. Y'all are hardworking people. Okay, so your advice here is to stick with your routine, stay grounded. Okay, take time to be outside. Okay, and finish the things that you started. Some of y'all kind of gave up on like manifesting where you wanted to go. Don't do it, boo. Okay, you need to ask for consistency. Okay, ask for consistency. Okay, right now is a good time for y'all to just make smart financial decisions. Okay, and don't rush into anything. Okay, but just know that like if it's gonna feel divinely guided, but like what I'm saying. So honestly and truly, y'all, ask for that emergencies, manifest that money, manifest what it is that you want to do. Okay, so that is really what I have for group 2. Okay, thank y'all so much for watching group 2. Go ahead, check the link in my description box. Okay, if you're wanting a book, check the link in my description box if you want to book magic or a reading. Okay, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe group 2. Okay, like, comment, and subscribe, and turn my notification bell if you are interested and you fuck with the vibe here. Okay, so okay, group 3. Group 3, last but not least, group 3. Let's see what is going on for group 3. Okay, let's see what's going on for group 3. Thank y'all so much for being here. If you are here, group 3, it's because you resonated with the third picture. Okay, and that energy of mermaids. Okay, or sirens. Okay, you could definitely be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio placement, heavy on the Scorpio. Honestly, y'all are very physically attractive. Y'all are very sexy. Okay, y'all are very sexy. We have very, very sexy singing voices, very beautiful bodies, very beautiful hair, whatever the case may be. And y'all also really comfortable with your body or with your sexiness. Okay, y'all may be people who like to be naked. Okay, or just like chill, or like you may walk around your house naked. Okay, but y'all are very just like, I don't know. You're very, very like go with the flow, but you're a little scary to other people. Okay, a little spooky, a little scary. People don't understand you. Okay, you might be somebody who has issues when it comes down to men or masculines. Okay, no matter what your gender is. Okay, you may kind of like be a little, misandry could be a thing, which some people don't even believe is real, and I understand why. But whatever the case may be, you are people to where you don't mind being by yourself. Okay, if you are a feminine, you are very much so girl's girl. Okay, and if you're masculine, you're very much so like a girl's guy. Okay, but you are somebody who really understands like feminine like plight. Okay, and feminine suffering in yourself and in others. Okay, and for this group, okay, y'all could be my singers, y'all could be my public speakers. Okay, y'all could be my creatives in that way. Okay, y'all are very attractive. Okay, you could definitely live near water, or water could be significant. You could have just recently took a cleansing bath. I highly advise y'all to go swimming safely. Okay, or to like take spiritual baths, cleansing baths, whatever the case may be. You're going to have to be okay with being by yourself, or people being afraid of you. Okay, in life in general, as well as just kind of like with with this eclipse coming up. Okay, y'all could definitely be traveling, like going on a trip or a vacation. Okay, y'all could be travelers in general, like very nomadic. Okay, y'all are very mystical. Okay, and y'all could be witches. Okay, y'all could definitely be people who practice magic. Okay, y'all could be practitioners. Okay, mysticism. Y'all are very fucking spooky. Okay, y'all are very, very spooky, but things are more straightforward and to the point with y'all. Okay, so I feel like this eclipse, you could definitely be somebody, like I said, who has like Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio placements as well. But I definitely feel as though you have a lot of people who are missing you because there's X's and O's playing. And I really feel as though you have people who just find you so like sexy. People are very stuck on you. Okay, group 3. And so you may feel as though with the Pisces eclipse, people from 2017 are coming back right now, okay, or between then and now, okay, coming back trying to say something to you, trying to carry on, or whatever the case may be, okay. So just know that like you're getting only more attractive, okay. And I think a lot of y'all are needing to take space to be like with yourself, okay, in one way or another, okay. You have to be okay with thinking that you're scary, okay. You have to be okay with people thinking that you're scary, okay. What y'all can expect, group 3, when it comes down to this full moon lunar eclipse in Pisces, is the Independent in reverse, okay. I'm hearing Miss Independent by Neo, Virgo energy, Libra energy. He's a Libra with the Virgo moon, okay. I feel as though somebody did y'all dirt once and you were like, never the fuck again. Somebody did you dirt once and y'all were like, y'all are spooky, I like y'all. And I definitely feel as though, yeah, y'all don't play. Y'all gets down, y'all don't play. What y'all can expect for this, was this the side that I wanted? No, I'm hearing the verse, okay? We have the Independent number 37. Someone could be 37. You can take this reading extra if you have Gemini, Libra, or Capricorn placements. With the Independent in reverse, it says, I am aware of my inner dialogue and directed by positive imagery. Some of y'all are mean, okay? Don't be mean, okay? Some of y'all are so fiercely independent, you might be hyper independent, okay? So watch out, okay? Please be aware of how you talk to yourself, okay? Please be aware how you talk to yourself and how you talk to others at this moment in time underneath this eclipse, okay? And you need to be positive, because right now you may have been being kind of negative towards yourself, okay? Just about like, you know, don't be a bitch, okay? If you don't have to be. So with this, okay, make sure everybody's clothed and all that. Okay, so with this, when it comes down to group 3, okay, yeah, y'all also may want to watch group 2, okay, because this gnat came up in group 2 and it was gone up until now. There's a spider here at the bottom, so spiders could be very significant. Didn't I say y'all are very dark, divine feminine, very spooky, very siren, very spider-esque, okay, mollusks and things of that nature, okay. I definitely feel as though y'all are multi-talented. Y'all could definitely be singers, speakers. People like your speaking voice, your singing voice, okay? Especially there's people from the past who could be writing songs about you. Y'all could be instrumentalists. Y'all could play instruments, okay? Whatever the case may be. Cotton could be significant, cotton clothing or cotton plants. I'm pretty sure that's what that is right here. Flowers in general could be significant. Okay, I feel like you're the talk of the town. That could be the town that you're living in, or just like people in your life, people from the past are definitely talking about you, okay, which is why y'all spend so much time by yourself. Underneath this eclipse, okay, your independence is going to be like questioned, okay. This is you needing to be more aware of how you talk to yourself, okay, because literally I feel like you might be kind of negative when it comes down to like how you speak to yourself, okay, and Spirit is just kind of like, is that really like helpful? Okay, so I definitely feel as though y'all are creating something for sure. Confirmation, y'all definitely could be writing something new or just like creating a new like space in your life, okay. Spiders and spider webs could be significant, okay. Some of y'all could definitely be creating new connections over social media. Some of y'all may be forced out of being so independent, okay, and starting to like, you know, you have to move on past. You could really resonate with any of the other two groups. You're having to move on past the things that have happened in terms of like friends and people that you dated in the past, okay, which make you be so to yourself, okay. Spirit is bringing you out of that, because I feel like you're really misunderstood, okay. Y'all could definitely be traveling and going on like a new trip, okay, or it could be, you know, moving. So we have a uniquely beautiful being, okay, butterfly. Y'all going through a transformation, y'all, okay. A uniquely beautiful being sits on a draped garment that has outlived its usefulness, okay. Some of y'all need to give out clothes. Give your clothes away underneath this eclipse. If you don't need that shit, donate it, okay. Sitting on a draped garment that has outlived its usefulness, okay. So yeah, old clothes, give that shit away. Y'all are being remade, okay. You're no longer living that lifestyle that you were living before, being all the way by yourself, you know what I'm saying. There was a time when this rare and priceless piece of fabric had been worn with pride, but that time has passed. Give that shit away. Donate it, okay? Or you can take it and sell it. But there's other people who need that shit. You don't even wear that shit, okay? If you ain't wear that shit in a year and some change, you're just like, I will one day. No, you're not. Get that shit away. Okay, there was a time when this rare and priceless piece of fabric had been worn with pride, okay? Some of y'all could be LGBTQIA+, okay? Whatever the case may be. It had been a gift by a rich and powerful person attracted you. Some of y'all got stuff from y'all's exes. And you're like, he gave me this ring. Sell it then. You know what I'm saying? He gave me this purse. She gave me this purse. You don't fuck with them no more. So, you know what I'm saying? You can't be mad if this person's energy keeps coming up and you keep wearing the shit they got you. Okay? Clothes hold energy. Okay? Y'all need to give some of that shit away. If you have things in your house from people that you don't fuck with no more, get that shit away or sell it. Okay? Or throw it away. It had been a gift by pawn it if you need to. Capricorn shit. It had been a gift by a rich and powerful person attracted to this beauty. Some of y'all could have had sugar pappies and sugar parents and whatnot. Okay? Y'all are bad bitches. Attracted to this beauty, but a person whose damaged self-image and unquenchable thirst for possessing and controlling was eventually revealed. Some of y'all could have definitely been like, okay, this could have been happening since her, or this could even just be the aspect of just like, I don't know, people just wanting to, okay, especially people, older men and masculines, okay, the lavish gift giving was finally understood as a sad, pathetic person desperately trying to impress, seduce, and entrap this beauty, emulating the spiders with intricate webs where themselves hard and spun thread to produce a gossamer garment. Marble column now used as a stool. Y'all don't even care about that shit no more. Okay, Spirit is telling you to readjust your priorities. Okay, and I definitely feel as though you're recognizing that a lot of people who were pursuing you in the past, they didn't really fuck with you. They kind of just wanted to have you as arm candy. Okay, and that shit has to go. Okay, y'all are very, very beautiful, very divinely feminine. People are so like enamored with you. They want to know what you got going on. Y'all are so mysterious and spooky. And people are like, ooh, does she do magic? Do they do magic? Does group 3, are they going to hex me? Are they going to curse me? Okay. And Spirit is just letting you know that, like, Spirit is letting you know some of y'all could definitely be designers. Okay. Some of y'all need new clothes. Okay. Yeah. Also, spider silk is like the strongest natural substance, okay, if I'm not mistaken. And so I really, really feel as though y'all are going to be completely okay. Y'all have a very, very strong mind and a very amazing ability to create something out of nothing. Nothing to something by Sid could be significant Taurus energy, Scorpio energy, okay? Yeah, y'all have been demonized. People really like hate like the fact that you're different, which is so stupid. The temperature of the air, however, in this underground grotto is always perfect, never hot or cold. This idyllic, protective, vast inner space was once only a mental image visualized as a goal to be attained. Yeah, y'all manifested everything that y'all wanted. So why are you feeling scared now? Okay? Yeah, this magical place was seen, and so were all the problems that could logically be expected to arise once it had become reality. Family and friends who could not accept the independence, newfound independence, being the biggest one. Okay? So, yeah, hun. A lot of problems that you're experiencing now, trying to like be yourself, trying to move, trying to make a big business move, trying to do something different for yourself. There's fake ass family and fake ass friends who have a problem with you being by yourself. Y'all spend a lot of time by yourself, and there's people around you who do not like that you spend. They think that you think that you're better than them. Okay, they don't. That doesn't even make sense in this situation. You really have not done anything to these people. Okay, you literally just spend time with yourself. Okay. So over time, this visualization, that seeing it, saying it, and feeling it, gave such subconscious guidance that this miraculous and home is now completely owned by this gorgeous human, a person who has achieved independence and does not have to play by anyone else's rules of propriety or any other aspects of right or wrong. Some of y'all are moving away from toxic families, toxic friends. Some of y'all are literally, y'all may want to watch Group 2 for sure. Okay, if you feel called to it. But yeah, y'all are needing to find independence. Y'all be by yourself because you feel like you be around fake ass people. Okay. It's not that you actually full on want to be by yourself. Because people just did you dirty. Either they wanted to possess you, wanted to control you, wanting to own you, whatever the case may be. Okay. Over time. Okay. You just recognize, like, you just got so used to people being just shitty. Okay, being fucked up. All right, y'all are beautiful. Okay, y'all are beautiful. You're getting extra beautiful, extra alluring underneath this. And for some of y'all are like, ugh, like, what am I to do? I don't want these people to say nothing else to me. But Spirit, that's a part of your life. Okay, y'all are meant to be beautiful. Okay, this winged being uses the former garment as a cushion atop a column that used to support a sundial. Okay, take this actually if you have Virgo placements. Okay, or Leo placements. But whatever the case may be, y'all, like, people are irritated with you, and they think that you're better because you receive a lot of big things or financial things or gifts and apartments and cars and clothes or opportunities, and like you don't really care too much about them. You're not really a big fan of material shit. Like, you like it, you know what I'm saying, but you don't really focus too much on it. And people are like, oh, so she big money, oh, Group 3 bougie. Okay, thanks to using quantum affirmations, which I highly advise y'all to do. Be nice to yourself. Use affirmations to manifest what you want. Okay, this empowered person has decided to end being a slave to time and work schedules. Yeah, some of y'all are needing to leave that fucking job. Okay, y'all are going to be leaving that job. Okay, all right, or giving, like, cutting something out that takes too much time. It could be a family commitment, okay, or a commitment with friends and organization, whatever the case may be. Y'all are doing too much. Okay, playing music is the chosen pastime. Didn't I say y'all are singers? Okay, singers, songwriters. The music that you listen to is very, very significant right now. Okay, y'all could be making music, finding new music, whatever the case may be, especially if you're a Capricorn placement, or especially if you make music to, like, to make money. Okay, but whatever the case may be, playing music is the chosen pastime of the moment. Though gardening and collecting shells to make art with are also on the new agenda. Y'all are figuring out new shit that you want to do underneath this eclipse. Okay, and you're going to be making some sort of money or abundance from it. Y'all have lots of gifts that are unexplored. Okay, some of y'all are not meant to be working 9 to 5s. Okay, if that's not what you want, there's nothing wrong with it, you know. But I feel like y'all are needing to, like, spend more time. Y'all want to garden, find new hobbies. Like, your hobbies are going to be very, very expressive for you. Okay, shells are the protective former homes of equally beautiful and independent creatures. Yeah, y'all are needing to live, like, by yourself or move away from people who have too much access to you. It could be fucked up neighbors, fucked up family members, fucked up friends. Okay, their number is abundant beyond counting, as any underwater diver or visitor to a shell-filled beach can confirm. Okay, even so, the power of some shell, y'all are meant to have, like, belongings and stuff. Okay, y'all like stuff. Okay, he'll have Libra placements, okay? Whatever the case may be, like, and they're turning down, like, little, like, the shades, okay? I feel as though y'all are, no pictures, please. Like, I feel as though y'all are needing to take more time to be independent from people who don't fuck with you. That way you can be more open, okay, and communicative with people who are amazed by what they see in regards to you, okay? People are so jealous of you, all right? So even so, the power of some shells is so great as to inspire their being treasured by those who find them, okay? Many first people use shells as money. Okay, a medium of exchange, allowing human beings to share their abundance with others in return for acquiring desired goods and services from others. Okay, yeah, money is coming to y'all. Okay, y'all are going to either be moving or doing something different. It's going to happen whenever you stop fucking with the fucked up family members. Okay, heavy on the family members. Okay, now that the secret of quantum affirmations is known, the independent has all that is needed to get what is desired. The biggest thing for y'all, which is a blessing that y'all need to change, is just change your thought process. Change your thought process and everything else is going to fall into place. Change your thought process and everything else is going to fall into place, group 3. Okay. Yeah, I am aware of my inner dialogue and directed by positive imagery. Okay, so how can the collective be, like, more positive? What do they need to be more positive about during this full moon lunar eclipse? Okay, also thank y'all so much for watching. Ooh, y'all definitely want to look at group 2. Definitely, okay? Go watch group 2, okay? But how y'all can best be more positive is to recognize that you're not tripping, okay? You're not tripping, okay? The hangman in reverse, y'all been in a period of contemplation and loneliness and staying with yourself for too long, okay? And I definitely feel as though y'all have been kind of dissatisfied or kind of like, I'm bored, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm over, I don't want to be here anymore, okay? Y'all been feeling really stagnant. It says alienation on here. The 12th of the month could be significant, okay? December could be significant, okay? Y'all definitely want to watch group 2. Or you could be born in December or on the 12th of the month, whatever the case may be, babe. But I truly, truly feel as though, like, you could be more positive by recognizing, like, it's time for you to kind of, like, you've done the thinking, you've done the healing and growing, and you understand what's going on, okay? And right now you're bored. You're bored, okay? You need to give up that old shit, get some new shit, give up that old clothes, get some new clothes, okay? Now it is time for divine pause. Stillness gives perspectives. And I feel like you did your divine pause, okay? I feel like you were already still, okay? I feel like you understand what's going on right now, okay? And I definitely feel as though Neptune being retrograde in Pisces between now and December 7th, your life is definitely changing, okay? In terms of just, like, you were independent, you were by yourself to figure some shit out, and now you're done, okay? Like, you're, like, the eclipse is letting you know that you will be moving forward. You took that time and you're not happy with where you are because there's so many other people projecting heaviness onto you as well. Okay, so y'all will be absolutely okay. Okay, please trust your intuition. Okay, y'all done contemplating. Okay, y'all done not knowing what direction that you want to go in. I really feel as though your advice here is to know that you did the work, right? You did the work. So now it's time to swim off. Okay, but y'all are still going to get, you're going to get extra sexy. Or people are going to listen to your voice or the things that you post more, okay, or like the places that you go to speak at, okay. So that's what I have for this collective. So thank y'all so much for watching group 3. Go ahead and check the link in my description box if you're interested in booking a new reading, booking a personal reading, or booking magical services, to which we only do by consultation first, okay. And yeah, check out my TikTok at tarotteawkinny, and go ahead and turn on the notification bell, like, comment, and subscribe if you feel compelled to. I'll fucks with y'all the long way. Mwah. And I will talk with y'all later. Bye.